What up, YouTube? It's the Ways, and I'm Tia, and today we're back with another video. I'm really excited about this video. We are going to jump into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. This is what the outside looks like. Like, this is the packaging. It looks fantastic. I love this packaging. I actually love the size of the palette. I'll kind of compare this palette to one of the other ones. And this is what she looks like. At first, I was like, I don't even need this palette. Tia, you don't need this palette. I didn't get the Nouveau palette yet. And then I was like, I'm not a rose type of person, pinky rosy tones, but when I seen this palette up close and personal, I was like, yes, I need this palette in my life. It has these wonderful grungy shimmers. They're cool tone shimmers. They look like metals. Like, I just love the vibe of this palette. You have some browns, like a cool tone peachy brown. This has a little shimmer to it too. You have some mauve tones, but they're not super duper like purple or super duper pink. Like, this one is kind of a taupey mauve, if you can tell in the camera. I'm not sure, but I was just like, I have to get this palette. I was really going to wait into the VIB sale for Sephora, but when I seen it, I was like, I can't wait. I need to do a video on this palette. So if you want to see this Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metal palette on my skin tone, on my eyes, what looks I create with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one or two looks, but right now I'm thinking it's going to be one look, just because I want it to be dedicated to this, and I can always revisit it later in a Way Back Wednesday. But yes, I'm excited. So got something in my eye here. Yeah. So if you want to see this look, definitely please keep watching. But first, during the intro, go ahead and like if you're feeling the vibe on this channel. If you don't do it yet, you could do it at the end of the video. That's fine. Just don't forget. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the fam, though. Like, why not be part of the fam? It's fun over here. And go ahead and hit that notification bell after you subscribe so you can be updated every time I load a new video. I'm so excited. Let go. So these are the swatches of the Rose Metal palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. There's the nice mattes. We have some shimmers. We have some metallics. Beautiful. Beautiful color story. Hope you're getting the justice in this lighting. Absolutely love this color story. Okay, so you should have seen swatches of this beautiful palette. I have not personally swatched it yet, so I really don't know what I'm working with. One thing I wanted to show you, I wanted to kind of show you the different sizes in this new palette model that she's doing. I think the Nuevo is the same kind of situation. So it is smaller than her original palette. It's not as thick either, which I actually kind of like. It's more condensed. These palettes, this is the Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette. I did do a Way Back Wednesday on this one, which was phenomenal. But these have 14 shades in these palettes. Okay, and the pan sizes are a little bit smaller compared to the new model, which is 12 shades. So you have 12 shades, so it's limiting 2 shadows, which I'm not mad at. Do you go through every shadow all the time? No. And the pan sizes are a little bigger, so I can appreciate that too. I'm not sure if it's the same amount of product or not. I did not get that deep with it, okay? Because like I said, I'm not hitting pan in anything. But I just kind of wanted to show you the comparison in her older palette compared to her new 2 palettes that she's recently launched. And honestly, I hope she keeps this vibe. And I love that she's switching it up with these color stories. Like I said, I think I'm going to get the Nouveau palette in my VIB sale. The VIB sale, I'm going to have a video come up with some recommendations on some products that I am going to get from the VIB sale, and products that I already have that I definitely recommend you checking out if you were interested in any of them. So definitely look out for that video. So yeah, let me bring you a little closer and let's get into this look. Okay, just to let you know what I do have on my eyes so far. I did go ahead and prep. Just to let you know. Oh, my baby. Yes! I need coffee. Thank you, baby. Let me get my life together with my coffee real quick. Let me have a little quick sip. Oh, okay, I feel more alive. I have to go to work today. I have not had any coffee. I have not had any food. My baby bought me some coffee. I'm really, really thankful for that. So yes, let me tell you what I have on my eyes so far. So I went in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Niacinamide Dewdrops as my primer. I've been missing her, so I was like, I need to use her. And then I went in with the kind of take it on an Anastasia vibe. If I can use any products from Anastasia that I have, I will. So I went in with her Brow Wiz. And this is in Ebony. It's just a brow pencil. I had a little like sample of it. So yeah. And then I cleaned up my brows with my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And this is in Caramel. Yeah. And I just cleaned up my brows on the top and the bottom. And then I used it as an eyeshadow primer, because I know how I like to use it. I like to use it as a primer, so I know how it works, especially dealing with this new formula, because I have not tried this formula. I went ahead and used a little bit of my Smashbox and Becca Under Eye Brightening Cream, and this is a medium dark. Just a little bit on the inside here, and then I just have a little bit of this Item Beauty lip oil on my lips. I really like these lip oils, and they're a really good price point. Okay, so I think I have an idea of what I want to do with this look. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rougher, actually, something a little bit more fluffier. Okay, I'm going to take this Y216 brush from Playing and Makeup by Yolando. I absolutely love this brush. I wish I had like 5 of them. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start and go in with this color Ashes. Yes, it does have a little kick up, not too bad. You know what? I have a mirror in this palette. Unlike a video I did previously that did not have a mirror. You haven't seen it yet probably, or you might have. So let me go ahead so I don't have to like stress myself. Take off this mirror little thing. So, oh, I don't even have my light on. Rude. Let's turn my light on. Rude. Okay, so we're gonna go into the color Ashes. So I'm just gonna tap off a little bit because I do see a little pickup. Not that I have any products on my eye, but you know. So I'm just gonna lay this color. I'm gonna pat it. Ooh, I love this shade. It's like ashy. It's called Ash. It's like not ashy, but it has a little gray tone. It has a little mauve tone to it. I love a purple like this, like a great purple. I just really like cool tones. I don't know. I know that like warm tones probably look best on me, but I really love a cool tone palette. So I'm hoping this will be one of my top cool tone palettes. I like that. It was really easy to blend. Got it into the crease. Okay, let's put it on the other eye. Make sure I have no creasing. Kind of want to get both eyes done because I do have to go to work and I want to wait. Ooh, yes. I could just throw this in my crease and throw on like a nice bright matte on the lid, which this palette is definitely lacking a light matte. This is the lightest matte in the palette, but I am so here for it. Like, I love a deep smoky palette. So that's the vibe I'm getting from this, is a deep smoky palette, but like with rose colors. Rose matte, like the name says it all. Very nice, very easy to blend, very good. Just taking it all the way in my crease. I am going to try to use as many colors as possible in this look for you guys. I want to go into the color Noble, which is right here, which is probably the darkest matte in this palette. And let's see how deep she go. How deep can you go? How deep can you go? And this is a E27 brush from Sigma. And we're just going to pat this here in the outer V and kind of bringing it into the crease a little bit. I'm going to take that other brush and I kind of want to blow this out into my brow bone. Not adding any extra product because my brow bone color will be my concealer, which is fine. So going back into Noble. Wow, this is so nice. And I'm just going to blend it down to the bottom part of the liner here. I like that. Kind of like smoke it out a little bit here on the outside V. And that's kind of what we're working with. I don't want to go too far in. I'm going to start dropping some shimmers on the lid, but I just wanted to have a little bit of depth out here in the outer V. Nice. Let's even this out. I really love Anastasia palettes. I don't have like, you know, soft glam or renaissance. I do have subculture. That was the first one. I think I've talked about that. You know, I have the ones with a little bit more personality. No shade. I do love the color story of the Sultry palette. I really can't wait to use that. I haven't used it. It's gonna be part of Way Back Wednesday, probably more towards winter time because it is cool toned and sexy. So I'm probably gonna use it then. But Riviera, you know, I like the ones that have a little bit more something to them besides neutrals. And I'm not a purple person. And you know, I use the big one from her and what's his name? Norvina. I love that vibe. That's cool by itself. Just gonna bring it in a little bit with this brush. Just using the way this brush is, it's kind of flat. Let me see if I get it. It's kind of flat, but then kind of fluffy on the end. So it's perfect for like pointing it into the crease and then like blending it out. It's a nice brush. I like how that looks. Effortless, easy to use, perfect. So now let's jump into some shimmers. So I'm gonna swatch Haze. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead first go in with this color Royal, which is this deeper maroony shade. This is a rougher 21. I'm just going to kind of blow it off a little bit, and then I'm not going to spray it. I'm just going to put it on the outer V here. Ooh. Not coming all the way to the outer V because I want it to be smoky, but just that first part. I want it to be matte smoky. Ooh. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to lay the colors and then I'll blend them a little bit. Then I'm going to use my color switch, clean off this brush. And I want to go, you guys, my allergies are killing me. Okay, I want to go into the color Haze, which Haze is this like silvery, cool tone situation. Kind of a taupey vibe, undertone. Not going to spray it either, and I'm just going to set it in the middle here. Overlapping a little bit of Royal. Coming in, but not all the way in to the lid, the inner part of the lid. Oh my gosh. These are kind of creamy too, which I like a creamy shimmer. They're more metallic-y than anything. I don't really want to go up too high with them. I just kind of want to keep them on my lid. So nice. And just kind of pat in between the two, and that will kind of blend them. Nice. Okay, I'm going to take this rougher 26, which is like a pencil brush, and I want to go into the color Heavenly, which is like this white shimmery shade right here. Okay, and for this one though, I think I am going to spray it. Got this little elf spray that I use for my face, so just a little bit. And I'm going to drop that on the inner part of the eye. And kind of curve it to meet the taupey brown shade. Oh, I am obsessed. So nice. Look at my mirror. So I'm just going to go back. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm just going to take the fluffy brush that had that ashes on it and just kind of blend so the shimmers are blended nice. Not really adding any more shades, not adding any more shimmer or shadow. Just kind of blending that. And then taking the Sigma brush with Noble and just kind of reinforcing a little bit here on the edge. And then going a little bit more back into Royal. You guys, yes. Can you just imagine though, like one of these shimmers all over your lid, or two, or three? This is gorgeous. Okay, so let me even out the other eye with these shimmers. Then I'll put on a little bit of concealer and we'll do the bottom lash line together and wrap up this look using the Anastasia Rose Metals palette. I think I'm obsessed. Okay, so I almost got my whole face on and I'm loving this. Let's go ahead and do the lower lash line. What I think I want to do is I want to play with the color Dune, which is this matte shade here. It's a little bit lighter than Noble, which we did earlier. Dune. And we're just going to drop this on our lower lash line. This is kind of like a little smudger brush. Okay, it doesn't have to be too smoked out because I think I'm going to smoke it out a little bit with Noble. Okay. And then just because I really want a smoky effect, I'm going to take the same brush and go into Noble, which is the darker color that we did. And I'm just going to blend that out underneath. To smoke it out a little bit more. Oh my gosh, I love this eye. Then I'm just going to take Heavenly again on my pencil brush. Kind of blow it off and put it as the inner corner, as well as coming down to the bottom a little bit. You could spray it too over here. But I didn't. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. I really am obsessed with this eye. I like how this Heavenly just opened it up a little bit. Let me wrap it up now. My allergies are killing me because what I really would do right now is throw a black liner in my waterline, but it's not gonna work. Like, my eyes will be watering and it just will be a hot mess. So let me put on mascara, let me put on a little highlighter, a little lip, and we will wrap up this look. Yes, so this is the final look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metal palette. And let me tell you, for my first impression, I am obsessed already. I love the vibe of this palette. I love that it's very grungy and dark and metally. I feel like a freaking rock star in this palette, okay? I am obsessed. There's so many colors that I have not used yet, but we did use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors out of the 12, so that's half the palette. I can't wait to bring you more looks using this palette. But let me tell you what I used to wrap up this look. So I went in with my Hourglass concealer, and this is in Maple, and I'll have everything listed below because I gotta go through this pretty fastly. I have the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation, and this is in 14.5. Loving this foundation. I went ahead and set everything with my Charlotte Tilbury powder. For my cheeks, I went in with the Mixed Race palette by Playing in Makeup by Yolanda, and I kind of mixed these colors to do a contour bronzy effect. And then for my blush, I went in with the Playing in Makeup by Yolanda Blush Broom palette, and I used the color Carnation, just very lightly. For my highlighter, I went in with the Anastasia Liquid Glow, and this one is in Peach Fuzz. I actually put this on before I put on my foundation to have like a lit from within glow, and let me tell you, honey, she was shining, okay? And then I just softly took whatever I had left on my brush and just kind of put it back over the spots I wanted to after I finished my powder, which I didn't powder my whole face. And then for my lips, I went in with the Beauty Bakery Bite Size Nautel Nude Liquid Lipstick, which is just a nudie brown. So yes, that's how I wrapped up this look. I hope you're feeling my little pink jacket to go with the rose metal vibes. Like I said, everything will be listed below in the description of this video. I am obsessed. I can't wait to bring you more looks with this palette, and I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, go ahead and leave me a pink heart in the comments, okay? Go ahead and like if you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the fam gang. And go ahead and hit that notification bell. Thanks so much for spending your time with me. I had so much fun creating this look. I am in love, and we will see you later. Have a blessed day. Peace.